So today we have Mr. Pradyumna with us, and he came to Germany on a job seeker visa. And we are going to ask you a lot of questions today, Mr. Pradyuman. And maybe before getting started, you can just give a slight introduction of yourself, and then I can start with my first question.
Yeah, so thank you for this interview, Anup. I mean, I've been following your YouTube channel quite some time. So, I mean, this really help. This is really helping the aspirants to come to Germany and settle in Germany. So, coming to me, I have 6 years of experience. I mean, I'm from Hyderabad,
Mhm.
and in the 6 years, I've been as an automation tester. And coming to my core technologies, I have worked on Java and a basis of JavaScript. And I'm mostly into web application development testing, mobile application testing, as well as the REST services testing.
Okay, thank you. So I'll
Yeah.
move on to the first question, which is what is the minimum qualification and experience required to apply for a German job seeker visa? So when you applied, what was the qualification that you had, and do you know if what is the minimum qualification that one should hold in order to apply for the German job seeker visa?
So I applied during December 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And within 2 days, I got a success response from the Chennai consulate, because basically I am from Hyderabad, so I should be going to Chennai consulate and submitting my documents.
Mm-hmm.
And when coming to the minimum qualifications, any person who is trying to apply for a job seeker visa should have a minimum of bachelor degree
Okay.
or master's degree from a from any university in India or any other country, but it should be recognized by the German embassy as an H plus. I mean, there is an registration certificates for this that is called ANABIN. In
Okay.
the ANABIN, your university should be rated as H plus.
Okay.
So before applying, you should check whether your master's or the bachelor's university is rated as H plus by Germany.
Okay. Okay, then thank you for that one. I'll move on to the next question, which is the knowledge of the German language mandatory while applying for a job seeker visa?
So to get a job seeker visa, it's not mandatory.
Okay.
But what I prefer or what I suggest people is it's good to have,
Mm-hmm.
because in Germany, without language, things won't happen. For your daily activities, going to supermarket or sending a post, you have to communicate in German. So
Mm-hmm.
that is required. Once you land in Germany and to apply for the jobs, probably HR might call you and talk to you in German. At least you should be start a conversation. I mean, you should understand what she is or he is saying and at least respond something.
Okay.
So in my experience, or let's say if I am applying 10 jobs or if I see 10 jobs, 3 to 4 jobs definitely need a German proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed the 3 or 4 opportunities in my 10 jobs.
Okay.
So if you are good at German, you can apply for all the jobs and you have high chances of getting selected. So in my experience, that's all I can say.
Okay. Perfect. So, what are the documents one should have while applying for a German job seeker visa? And do we need to show anything related to our current or past employment, like a relieving letter or something like that?
Yeah, so coming to this question, you have to submit your pay slips, you have to
Okay.
submit your relieving letters, your experience letter, and your bachelor's degree or master's degree,
Mm-hmm.
followed by your proof of accommodation, followed by your health insurance. And also, one tip I would suggest for the job seekers who are trying to come via JSV to Germany, try applying for the jobs before the interview. I mean, before the visa interview, at least let's say if you apply 100 or 50 jobs, make sure that you get at least 2 or 3 positive responses, and you can carry them to your interview and submit them as a proof saying that no, for my profile I have a good response and probably high chance of getting the job there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a tip from my side to the aspirants.
Yeah, that makes sense. So this question was specifically from our Discord community. So this question came up because someone suggested that it might be possible that you are working for an Indian company, and since you are working from home these days, is it possible that we apply for a job seeker visa while you are still in the Indian company and come here and search for a German job?
So, so while you're working, coming, I mean, there are some legal policies for every company.
Mm-hmm.
If you are allowed to come to Germany and work while you are on JSV from an, I mean, though you're working for an Indian organ, I mean, it may be an MNC, but if your contract says you should work from India,
Mm-hmm.
it's not legal that you should cross your border and come to Germany and work. I mean, take the Indian salary and be
Mm-hmm.
here on a JSV and try for looking for the jobs. I mean, if a company allows, it's good to have because you will be on a safer side. See,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be on more safer side, if you have a job in India, keep doing it and apply. I mean, right now, considering the situation, it's since the JSV is closed these days, I would suggest be in India, stay safe, apply for the jobs as much as possible, and work on your resume.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And coming to your question, if your company allows to come to Germany on a job seeker visa and still work for them, it's good. I mean, it's like an
Okay.
opportunity for them to be on a safer side.
Mm-hmm.
But in my experience or what I heard from my friends, working from other MNCs, they have policies that they don't allow crossing the border and working from another countries
Okay. Yeah.
for a longer time because JSV is for around 6 months. Because six
Yeah.
months is a long time, you can't work for 6 months in a other country where your contract doesn't exist.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is how much money one should have in his or her bank account before planning to apply for a job seeker visa. And also, is there any official requirement of having a certain sum of money in a blocked account?
So for this question, I can say there is no need for the blocked account because generally
Okay.
students need a blocked account during the visa interview.
Mm-hmm.
So all you need is to maintain a bank account. I mean, your salary account is sufficient, but all
Mm-hmm.
you need to maintain is around 6 lakhs of INR in your bank and before 45 days. Let's say if your visa interview is scheduled today, and from it before 45 days, you should have the 6 lakhs amount. And you should also submit your 6 months bank pay slips as well. I mean, sorry, bank statements.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, then what are the factors based on which you identified the city in Germany where you wanted to start your job search?
So coming to me, I initially planned for Australia.
Okay.
Uh, so Australia, so because since it's an English speaking country, I thought my life would become easy. And so I started searching for Australia. I learned that we should write PT exam and should get some good score, and
Mm-hmm.
then apply for visa, and then the entire process takes some lot of time. Actually, I need to invest money as well as my time.
Okay.
So in the same process, I searched for which other countries makes my entry easy with the job experience I have. So
Mm-hmm.
I found Germany as best suitable because the entry is very easy in Germany, especially with job seeker visa.
Mm-hmm.
Because all you need to have a 5 years of experience and a degree. So that's it. I mean, that's the main qualification that one should have.
Yeah.
And other things, the documents and everything will be accommodated soon.
Yeah.
And then once I decided Germany is the country I should get in, and then I started. Will will I have jobs for my profile? So I
Mm-hmm.
started searching automation testing jobs in Germany. So I've seen a good number of openings, and I spoke to a few people on LinkedIn, connected to a few people on LinkedIn, and talking to them. So they said we have good number of openings. So and then that's how I applied for JSV, and then the process went smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is, very good healthcare system is in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So these all things moved me towards Germany.
Yeah. And which city you selected, and what was the reason behind selecting that particular city in Germany?
So before coming to Germany, I applied jobs. I mean, around 100, 150 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the I received rejections,
Okay.
but I got few positive responses from Berlin. So then I decided I got few responses from Berlin, so I should go to Berlin,
Okay.
because I also researched in Google that Berlin has good amount of companies. I mean, especially
Mm-hmm.
IT companies.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's easy to move. I mean, when someone calls for interview, I'm readily available in Berlin so that I can quickly go and attend an interview. And apart from Berlin, there are also some cities like Frankfurt, Munich, and Cologne. You have good opportunities there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then, can you explain the job hunting process that you followed after landing in Germany, and how soon you were able to find a job?
So probably I landed during second week of February 2020, and
Okay.
then I took 3 weeks of rest. I mean, in the sense I explored the city, and I mean the travel system, the everything. I mean the cultural differences. I took time 3 weeks to understand, and then from March I started applying the jobs and using LinkedIn, Zing, Stepstone, Indeed, and almost Glassdoor. So I've applied around 150 to 200 jobs while once I landed in Germany. So the first week itself, I got a very positive response saying that they are ready to schedule an interview.
Okay.
And then in Germany, you have to, or else I'm not sure about the entire Europe, but in Germany, I can say specifically, the interview process is slower when compared to in India, because in India, probably 2 to 3 rounds or 4 rounds maximum. In the same day, it would happen, or else 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
But here, the one round of an interview will take 1 week. I mean, just one day, and they'll take some time to provide you the results or the feedback, and then they will call you for the interview. So it takes a bit of time. Let's say if X company has a 4 rounds of interview in Germany, they will take a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks for the entire process to finish. So you
Mm-hmm.
just have to be patient here while applying for the jobs and also during the interview.
Okay.
And a typical German company will have around 5 to 7 rounds of interview for sure, and an average.
Okay.
I started applying on in the March, first week of March, and then I got my job on April 18th. So probably around 45 to 60 days. Yeah.
Okay. So within 2 months, you got your job.
Yeah, within 2 months, and then I applied for a blue card, and then the process took 1 month. Yeah, that's
Okay.
how I joined in July.
Perfect. So, after getting the job, were you required to travel back to India and then come back, or were you able to continue here itself?
No, I was able to complete. I mean, I was able to continue my job right from Germany. I did not go to India,
Okay. Okay.
because I
Perfect.
converted my job seeker visa here in Germany, and the process went
Mhm.
smooth.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then the last one is, do you have some suggestions or tips for the fellow Indians who wish to come to Germany on a job seeker visa?
definitely. I have some suggestions. In my experience, first you should understand when you're, let's say, if you're willing to come. I mean, if you're aspiring to come to Germany on a job seeker visa, initially the first you should understand what jobs or what kind of job do your profile has. Understand the job market for your profile. I say, let's say if a company has 10 openings, and how many openings do your profile have? Is it one, two, or three? And then understand, do I need to upgrade your skills? Because back in India, when I see, I mean, I closely work with so many people in India, so I understood, when compared to the German employees, we lack somewhere in the technical skills. I mean, the expectations is high. Actually, what I can say is, so you
Hmm.
should upgrade your skills in whatever you're working on, whether it can be an automation testing or a development or whatever. You need to be good at what you're doing. Sometimes you need to be best, so crack some very good interviews.
Hmm.
And the third point I would say is, start learning German. and complete at least till A2.
Okay.
Because I personally faced, though I got job without the German language, in my daily life, to go to a supermarket and ask something, or I want to go to post and post something, so it's bit difficult for me to communicate my sentence to them or my meaning to them.
Mhm.
So all I use is Google Translate and then do everything. So I would suggest, in order to go your life smooth in Germany, I would suggest definitely you should learn German.
Okay.
And like I said before, you should apply for the jobs and submit your positive responses during your visa interview. That is one tip, so that you will have high chances of getting a positive response.
Mhm.
And also, while looking for an accommodation in Germany, I mean, if someone is coming on a JSV, and you should be looking for an accommodation for 6 months, so make sure you have a contract given to you, and because that helps you for your city registration. Because I faced this challenge without, I mean, I was not known that no one who enters to the Germany that needs to be, I mean, they needs to get registered
Mhm.
in the city
Yeah.
where they're living.
Yeah.
So I missed that point actually. So I booked an hostel for 15-20 days, and then I learned that I should stay somewhere where I can get in a house contract, and then that helped for my city registration.
Yes.
Yeah, so these are the tips on I can give for a JSV.
Okay. Then I think those were really nice tips, and yeah, something which is helpful for someone who is coming to Germany for the first time. Yes.
Yeah.
Then that's all I had, Pradyumna, and I hope all these questions and the answers that you have given will help someone who's planning to come to Germany on a job seeker visa. Then thank you
Hopefully,
for
even
your
I wish
time.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Anup. It's
Yeah.
been nice talking to you as well. Thank you.
Then yeah. Then talk to you later, and have a nice day. Bye.
You too. Bye.